Hi, my name's Andrew, and this first video of a series of videos, I'd like to share my experience about going on a safari. Just in case you want to go on a safari or considering going on a safari, some of these tips may come in handy. The safari that changed my life, in December 2010 through to around about 2011, I spent 5 weeks in Kenya, and part of that tour I went on safari a couple of times. Once to Masai Mara, another time to Lake Victoria, and it was fantastic. And I thought the zoo was good until I experienced the safari. On the safari I took many photos. Taking photos of animals in the wild was truly amazing. Many of the photos I took are now used online. The best photo I took was of a cheetah resting under the tree after eating. It was looking right at me. It was truly a moving moment. The safari experience. On a safari, everything is unscripted, so you don't know what you'll see or how the animals will exactly act. Every day promises a different experience. Seeing a lion hunching their backs on the prowl was something I've never seen in a zoo. It was truly amazing. You never see lions on the prowl or in mass like this. It's really amazing. And of course, there are many different African animals available to see on a safari. The range of animals was amazing. Here's some of the animals I actually saw in real life: lions, cheetahs, zebra, elephants, crocodiles, hippos, wildebeest, giraffe, baboons, ostriches, topi, gazelle, Thompson's gazelle, buffaloes, black rhinos, wildebeest, Columbus monkeys, and much more. The Big Five. When on safari, it's a goal to see the Big Five. The elephant, rhino, leopard, lion, and buffalo make up the Big Five. Many tourists aim to see the Big Five and to take photos of each. I only missed out on seeing the leopard. Visa requirements. Most countries can get a visa prior to travel or at the airport. Being from Australia, I filled out a form at the Nairobi airport and paid around $50 USD. It was quite an easy process. But please, prior to travel, check your local embassy. Medical requirements. Before going on safari, it's important to see a travel doctor. I took a yellow fever shot prior to travel. It's also important to seek the travel doctor's advice re medical requirements and medical insurance. In Australia, a yellow fever certificate prior to departure helps avoiding long customs queues on the way back in. But once again, see your medical doctor. Malaria can still be an issue in some parts of Africa, so once again, check with your travel doctor. I found it easy to get malaria tablets over the counter in Nairobi, but once again, check your travel doctor. State of the roads. The roads around Nairobi, which is the capital of Kenya, are not too bad, but when going through smaller towns, look out for many speed bumps. You don't expect to see them. Many are sharp, and the roads into Masai Mara can resemble a goat track at best. But seeing the animals on the way into Masai Mara can also make the trip more fun. I saw some giraffe and ostrich and some pigs on the way in too, some wild pigs. It was quite amazing. Local tour companies. Many travel companies in Western countries like USA, the United Kingdom, Australia, Europe, etc. actually use a local tour company to book their travel. It actually makes more sense to go directly through the local tour companies. They know when to travel, suggest where to travel, and cut out travel agents' commissions. Koisan Safaris is one such local travel agent, and they're situated in Nairobi. They can help you with any questions you may have. Local food. Many resorts have some great international selection of food. and many have buffets and even theme nights. The quality of food on safari was fantastic. As most safaris happen in the morning and late afternoon, it's recommended to bring bottled water and a light snack on the safari. Koisan Safaris actually provide bottled water during the day for you, and many of the Koisan Safari packages include a full board meal. That means 3 meals a day. Safari photography. On safari, make sure you have your charger. So charge your batteries in your room, bring a spare battery and plenty of memory. Be prepared. You never know what's around the corner, so be ready to take a photo. Try and have a minimum of at least a 10 times optical zoom for better zooming quality, so you can get closer in with animals. And try to remember the golden rule: if you can shoot with the sun, not in the sun. Now, with just like the still photos, the safari tips is also important using video. With video, make sure you also have plenty of batteries charged and plenty of memory. Make sure that the Jeep or the driver comes to a complete halt so that your footage is not too choppy. And also stand with your legs apart for more stability. It's also better to zoom out than in, and when you zoom in, you lose a little bit of clarity and the image becomes more shaky or jumpy. How do I know these tips? Because I was a TV news cameraman for 18 years. And we'll continue in part 2 of this series in the next video.